Trade unions face the challenge today of combining their traditional role of defending workers' rights, of negotiating decent terms and conditions, with the wider social responsibility of developing a new path for sustainable development. And that has, in fact, different dimensions to it, one of which is environmental dimension. And I think trade unionists, and it's come in recently in the last 5 years, are really ready to take up this new responsibility. I have to say, 10 years ago, I don't think this sort of issue was on the agenda of trade unions. Today it is, partly because of the overwhelming evidence of climate change, and secondly, people's realization that securing a safe job for the future depends on tackling these problems. The two things are not opposed, they go together. A green job is quite simply a job which is compatible with a sustainable future for our planet. At the same time, it's got to be a real job, it's got to be productive, it's got to meet human needs, and it's got to provide a decent wage, decent conditions, and respect the rights of the worker concerned. In the past, there's been this tension. People have the fear sometimes that they've either got to choose between having a job or saving the planet, if you like. Now, we believe that the major task before us as trade unions is to reconcile people's needs for a decent job with the task of moving towards a low-carbon future. This is a process that we call just transition. There has to be a just transition which reconciles these two objectives. And the job of trade unions is to be an active participant. We want to be involved in the planning that's going to be needed to move us towards a sustainable future. And through our experience at the workplace and the interests that we represent, we think that this move can't be done without trade unions, and we're ready to take up the challenge.